Hey everyone, this is Wendy Susan Richmond, and welcome back to the Undercover Marketing Secrets podcast. All right, today we're going to talk about a book that I am reading, and it's called Play Bigger, and it's about becoming a category king. Now, I finished reading it, and it's a very interesting book, and it's basically called Play Bigger, and how rebels and innovators create new categories and dominate markets. And it's written by Al Ramadan, Dave Peterson, Christopher Lockhead, and Kevin Manny. And if I apologize, guys, if I mispronounced your names or any of your names. And let me just read an excerpt from the book about what a category king is. And here's how they define it. The most exciting companies create. They give us new ways of living, thinking, or doing business, many times solving a problem we didn't know we had, or a problem we didn't pay attention to because we never thought there was another way. Before Uber, we hailed a cab by standing perilously close to traffic with an arm in the air. In the air, right? You know what I'm talking about. And then after Uber, that just seemed dumb. So these companies don't only invent something to sell us, they are making products or services that just incrementally improve on whatever came before. They don't just sell us better. The most exciting sell us different. Introduce the world to a new category of product or service, like there's a frozen food. Was done back. They talk a lot and they go in depth on Bird's Eye and frozen foods. I don't know if you've had those before, but that was actually a category king, the first one to pretty much invent frozen food. Or Uber, on-demand transportation, right? They replace our current point of view on the world with a new point of view. They make what came before seem outdated, clunky, inefficient, costly, or painful. Creation is the goal. Elvis Presley didn't set out to disrupt jazz. He set out to create rock and roll, a product that came from his soul. Rock was different, not better than jazz. And they continue on to say, our term for the companies that create, develop, and dominate new categories are category kings. Importantly, category kings are not necessarily the companies that first hatch an idea or patent an invention. A single cool product launched into the universe doesn't make a category king. Category kings take it upon themselves to design a great product, a great company, and a great category at the same time. Category kings are the explosive, enduring companies, and they create great value over time. Some examples are Amazon.com, Salesforce.com, Facebook, Google. Pixar designed category for computer-generated movies, and there's also Airbnb, Tesla, Snapchat, Twitter, all recent category kings in the consumer-facing markets. So, that's just a small segment of this book, and it really goes in depth on, all these different companies and how they created and became category kings. So it really made me to think about how I can apply this to my own business. Another way to think about a category king also is with what Russell Brunson says from ClickFunnels. He talks about opportunity switches, and that give people something new to help them get to where they want to go versus something better than what's currently out there. It's actually something new. People don't want better. Basically, I got a better way for you to lose weight or a better way for this or that. It highlights the fact that they couldn't make it, couldn't make something work. So they don't want better, they want different. And so if you can come up with something different to help people solve their problems, let me tell you, you can create a category, and category kings pretty much take all the business once they can figure out how to create this category. Now, for me, being different when I go out to natural businesses and holistic practitioners is something that I need to really consider when I approach them about the website that I acquired, naturaljersey.com. And I've been thinking and putting together the things that will position me as different, as well as what will show that I actually have successes and know what I'm talking about. My background as the marketing director for a very successful holistic dentist, plus having access to an untapped like-minded website, naturaljersey.com, right, where people go to daily to find solutions for the problems. These two things in combination with a whole bunch of other things that I'm putting together, that's what's going to make me different than all the other people who are out there trying to get, do marketing for a natural business or a holistic practice, and especially the ones in New Jersey, right? These are the two pillars of how I'm going to play bigger. And my category, you have to define what your category is. And right now, at this moment of this broadcast, that I'm going for the go-to resource for connecting natural and holistic businesses online with like-minded consumers in the state of New Jersey. So if you haven't read this book yet, make sure that you go get yourself a copy. You can go to Amazon.com and go to Play Bigger. I'll put a link in the show notes as well. And go and check it out. It will help guide your thinking on how you can position yourself as the category king for your industry, for your business. And it can be done. It doesn't have to be a big, huge business like, we talked about Uber or Amazon. You can do it right in your hometown and become the category king in your hometown. So with that being said, this is Wendy Susan Richmond, and I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for spending a few minutes with me. And remember, make it a great day. You have a choice of how you make your day, so make it a great day. And I look forward to talking with you next time.